Once upon a time, there was a great and famous king who, despite his old age, still sat on his throne. One day, he decided to organize a grand celebration in his court, inviting rulers from different kingdoms, a well-known dancer, and his revered guru. The atmosphere was filled with music and joy as the festivities unfolded. Wanting to honor his guests, the king gave his guru a bag full of gold coins, instructing him to reward the dancer whenever she performed impressively. The night passed in rhythm, with music and dance continuing into the early morning hours. However, as the musician playing the tabla grew tired and began to doze off, the dancer noticed this and realized that if the king saw him sleeping, he would surely punish him. Without drawing attention, she recited a couplet. "The night has gone, a little time remains. In the blink of an eye, don't bring shame. Don't waste this life in vain." Hearing these words, the musician immediately became alert and resumed playing with great energy. The impact of these simple yet profound words spread quickly throughout the court. The young prince, who had been listening intently, suddenly rushed forward, removed his royal crown, and placed it at the dancer's feet, saying, "This is my offering to you." The princess, deeply moved, also stepped forward and placed her necklace before the dancer, saying, "This is my gift to you." The guru, similarly touched, stood up from his seat and offered the entire bag of gold coins to the dancer, bowing his head in reverence and saying, "This is yours." The king, stunned by this unexpected turn of events, rose from his throne in anger. "What is this madness?" he thundered. "How did a simple couplet make you all give away such valuable things? Have you lost your senses?" But before he could say more, the guru intervened, saying, "Your Majesty, do not be angry. This dancer's words have opened my eyes. I have spent my whole life in meditation and devotion, living in the forests and worshiping God. Yet today, on your invitation, I came to watch a dance and distribute gold as a reward. This one couplet reminded me that only a little time remains. Should I stain my soul at this moment? No, I must return to my devotion before it's too late. That is why I offered my gold coins." The prince then stepped forward and spoke, "Father, you are now old, yet you refused to leave the throne. I had decided that today I would gather the guards and take your life to claim the throne. But this dancer's words made me realize, why should I carry the burden of my father's murder? Today or tomorrow, you would hand over the kingdom to me anyway. That is why I gave away my crown, for she taught me the greatest lesson of my life." The princess, her voice trembling with emotion, said, "Father, today I had decided to elope with the royal elephant trainer because you refused to arrange my marriage, even though I have come of age. I felt unloved and forgotten. But when I heard the couplet, I realized, why act in haste? You will arrange my marriage at the right time. I let go of my rash decision and instead offered my necklace as a tribute to the wisdom I gained today." The king stood in shock, deeply moved by the words of his children and his guru. Without hesitation, he turned to his son and declared, "From this very moment, you shall be the new king." Then he turned to his daughter and said, "Among all these noble guests, choose the one who is worthy of your hand and place the garland around his neck." Finally, he sighed and said, "As for me, I will renounce this throne and retreat to the forest for meditation. I will spend my remaining days in devotion." As this transformation unfolded, the dancer stood silently, reflecting on what had just happened. Her one couplet had changed so many lives in an instant. She realized that she too had been dancing all her life, entertaining others. If so many people could change their lives in a moment, Why couldn't she? With a firm heart, she decided to leave her profession and dedicate the rest of her life to spiritual devotion. The moral of the story is that time waits for no one. Every passing moment brings us closer to the end. Instead of wasting life on things that will not matter in the long run, use the remaining time wisely. Make decisions that will bring you peace, honor, and fulfillment. Do not let impulsive actions stain your life. Choose the right path before it's too late.